yes. Y'all didn't think y'all gonna see me again tonight. Well, damn it, here I am. I had to do it. Now, earlier today, Ren and Webby dropped Down the Road. Reacted to that. But you know what? I saw this pop up and one of my favorite rappers and my all-time favorite reactor, the barology king himself, Knox Hill, sit down and talk about the video Down the Road. So I'm just blown away by these two guys here. And it's just, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it for real like that. We just gonna get into this one and see what Ren was, the whole perspective in the video, how he came up with the idea, the graphics, the videography, everything, the tone, the beat, what he's talking about in it, what was the inspiration for it. And we're gonna see what he got to say here. My boy Knox. All right, so no more pain, click, chili beans, renegades, mount up, let's go. Man, I love this damn song. I can listen to this song all day, every day.
How's it going, YouTube? It's Gareth Gaines here. Style, speed, reactions, and aggression. We're gonna dig into Down. Wait, no, sorry,
He's going off script. Okay.
YouTube, how's it going, lad? It's me, Gareth Gaines, and I'm here with Knox Hill, certified YouTube reactor, style, speed, and functional aggression. Remember, YouTube, stay massive.
All right, intro.
Even Knox was bugging up like, this guy is on one. He all... Man, it's got to be cool hanging out with Ren.
It's my channel now, Knox.
Uh-oh, he took over.
This is Down the Road, a song by me and Christopher Webby and JP. Little sprinkle of beats. We're going to start with a little bit of Smokey Ren Robinson vocals. This is I haven't really released this style of singing on a track ever before.
Right.
Dabbled a little bit with a Big Push. Never put it on wax.
Oh, Big Push.
Let's do it.
Let's just do it. Let's go.
I took my possession down the road. No.
That intro always gets me, man. That is a hard intro. That's soul snatching intro right there.
Possession down the road. No, that I own.
Yeah.
Down the road.
My sentence exactly.
Nighttime. Down the road. Down the road. Down the road. And with God is my witness. Down the road. There's to the man. Dressed in
I can't even let it go. What the?
Yeah.
Take us to church.
Yeah, baby.
You just got baptized in the house of soul.
No,
Yeah,
I've always wanted to make like a proper bluesy tune, man, and this one, it was like I think this was a bit of a like, actually I remember, it was like 2 in the morning, we just shot a music video, and there was, I think there was a guy called Rob Zombie, who was a friend of Webby's, and me and him, I think we were there with JP Zombie. After this video shoot, and we were talking about the songs, and we just ended up playing this thing, and it just kind of got birthed in this moment where like I wanted to talk about the the devil in the crossroads story that's been done a lot of time in the news. I love that archetypal story, so we just had this idea, like this seed in the moment, lay down these chords, and then it just started with it. We stacked that up, and then it kind of we just kind of let it rip. This is one of those ones where I'd write a line, drop in the line, took my possessions, and then go, okay, what's next? And then write another line, drop in that line, and we just kind of like rode the feelings of it like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I never would have guessed Ren had blues in him. Well, I guess I should have. Because a lot of his music sounds like the blues. Not, literally, But if you're familiar with blues songs, then you know what I mean. You know, it talks about your trials, your tribulations, pain, suffering, things of that nature, love, hate, heartbreak, all of that in one. So yeah, I it's Ren. He talks about all of it.
And then go, okay, what's next? And then write another line, drop in that line, and we just kind of like rode the feelings of it like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Ooh, you know, soulful Ren voice, right? Is this something that you have recently discovered, or is this something that you've always known that you've had in the bag?
Yeah, from the really early days of busking with Sam Tompkins, we used to sing like Man's World and stuff. I've actually kind of. I love singing soul and I have sung soul and a lot for my own enjoyment, but I've never like laid it down on a recorded track of my own.
Yeah,
so
on an original.
Yeah. So like to do that and to get into that headspace was real fun. And also, by the way, shout out Lyric Videos. They made this lyric video and it's so cool, man.
They are incredible. All right, let's bring it back and just appreciate it, because I couldn't even process, because we come in with like, well, hang on, is it Sunday service right now?
He on beast mode from
Set out at nighttime, down the road, and we got
You know, the down the road, just like the stacks on that, is that all you doing all those different harmonies?
So there's software online. So it's me singing it, and then there's software online that will convert. There are these new plugins that you can get. It's amazing what technology's doing these days. But there's these new plugins that you can get that you can be like, okay, now transform my vocal into like a gospel female singer vocal.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then we stacked up a bunch of them, and then
stacked all those harmonies on.
Exactly. So I recorded the harmonies down the road, and then we put them through that, changed them to different vocal, and then just stacked up a bunch of different to make it sound like a proper gospel choir. And sounds cool, man.
Yeah. It sounds really full too. Like I've told you this before when you're playing music for me, like you're mixing and mastering. It's just like it's so clear. It's so polished. Everything just sits at such great levels.
This was like a forensic bit of work from.
And you know something, y'all. I didn't want to go into this when I did the initial reaction to the song today, but this song hit on a personal level, because like I told y'all in the reaction earlier, everyone comes to a crossroad, and for me, that crossroad was when I was locked up, and before I got locked up, I was presented with an opportunity to do the right thing and go the right way. But I didn't take it. I went the other way. Because this way, money, it was cars, it was girls, it was everything. So yes, I took that route. And it landed me in jail. Now, I was looking at 15 years in prison. But me being in there woke me up. You know, I was only in there for 4 months. But during that time, all my lawyers was telling me, well, they were all public defenders. They was all telling me I'm finna do minimum 5 to 10. But, and I had to fire all 3 of them. So I had my mom's get me a real lawyer. And she did. He came, he didn't say anything. He just said, man, let me just do my job and we're going to see. Now, at this point, I'm depressed. Now, I'm not depressed, but I'm down. But I had to make the best of a bad situation. So I did. And while I was in there, I'm helping young brothers get on the right track. Ironic, isn't it? I'm in here with you, but I'm finna help you get on the right track. But it worked out. God told me, if I give you another chance, which road are you going to take next time? Now, mind you, this was back in 2008. And my lawyer came back to me. He said, yeah, more than likely you could be looking at minimum 5 years. He said, but I'm going to see what I can do. And I said, man, I can't do no 5 years in this place, man. I got to go. So he goes back to the drawing board. Now, This goes on for 3 months. During that 4th month, halfway through my 3rd month, he comes back and he say, all right, can you do 5 years probation? You know, and I'm like, hell yeah, if I ain't gotta do no time. So yeah, I get out. Well, I don't get out. He come to me and he say, okay, the prosecuting attorney is an old frat buddy of mine. And we worked it out. So you only do 5 years probation. If you can do that, you get out, you work the program, which I don't know why I had to go to them damn, but when you get locked up for drugs, period, they gonna send you to a drug program. And I wasn't taking no damn drugs, I was just selling them. But in any case, the prosecuting attorney, his boss came to me and when I got sentenced, when they told me I was getting out the next day, do you know that woman walked up to me and said, you motherfucker, you'll be back. Nobody walks on that kind of charge. Which is true, because I sold to an undercover cop. I did. And I broke his nose. But it's just the fact that I got off. 5 years probation. And when I tell you I didn't even do the 5 years, show you how good God is. When I got out, I worked that program. I finished that. I was going to see my PO damn near every week. And then they saw I was never dropping dirty. I was there on time. I got back in school, got my GED, went to college, got my college degree, went back to college again, got my certification. And I tell you, I never got so much as a freaking parking ticket in all that time. The judge, 2 years in, they had me, I wasn't even going to see the PO no more. I was just calling in once a month. That's how good it was. Judge like, man, you're a waste of my of taxpayer dollars. I'm gonna just take you off. You good. I only walked down 2 years. And to this day, I still have not had so much as a parking ticket until recently. Yeah, that's why had to go to court today. Not court, but go pay a ticket today at the police department. But it took all them years no. God, you ain't gotta tell me but once. That's why this thing hit so different, because I could have been spending a lot of time. I could have just been getting out of prison a few years ago if things went south the other way. Man.
Like, you're mixing and mastering. It's just like it's so clear, it's so polished. Everything just sits at such great levels.
This was like a forensic bit of work from myself and JP, and then Webby got in with the mix right at the end. So there was a lot of back and forth of just like making sure everything was like crafted to exactly where we wanted to sit. Yeah.
God is my witness. There's to the man dressed in the shadows, with blood on his hands. That was so familiar about it.
Yeah. So these are meant to be like characters.
Kind of pouring all around.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, so these characters this is meant to be Webby, and then the other one is me.
Right. Yeah. I just heard his voice there. I love that animation.
Yeah.
And the red coming through with the blood on his hands and just introducing that color finally.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
There was something so familiar about it. A certain kind of aura pouring all around it. Looking fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding. I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning. Standing at a crossroad in the dull glow of the lit.
Listen, we pause a lot, you know that.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, look at you sneaking in those little bars, fresh to death.
It is what it is, man. We have to pause like that. For one, YouTube. If you want to get monetized for this video, you better pause. But on another thing, also, people watch reactions to get reactions. They already know the video. In most cases, they want to see the reaction to the videos. That's the whole point. Yeah, we gonna do that, my guy.
You pause a lot, you know that.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, look at you sneaking in those little bars, fresh to death in there with who he's meeting.
Yeah,
like,
he was going in.
Yeah.
I love how you take kind of like those rap rhythms with the singing and just like pattern that staccato. Da 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 da.
And that's kind of what I mean about like a newer take on the Crossroad of the Devil, because you're used to hearing sort of like the Robert Johnson sort of versions.
Yeah.
And it's nice incorporating some different elements to try and tell that same story, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And I forgot to tell you, Webby reached out to me today too after I did that reaction and showed your boy love. That was dope. I love that guy. Webby is a cool, down to earth dude, man. He really is. I don't think any other artist would do that. Ren would do that. I'm sure he would. If he seen him, I'm sure he would. I don't know if Ren ever seen him. I'm not a big enough channel. You probably don't pay attention to nobody small like me.
Operating some different elements to try and tell that same story, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I mean, you think about hip hop though, and we do sample a lot of soul.
Yeah.
We do reach into gospel often.
100%.
So it makes sense to reintroduce it back that way as well. Going with some of the rap rhythms and techniques.
Yeah, and even that drum beat's quite a hip hop drum beat.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
There was something so familiar about it. A certain kind of aura pouring all around it.
Love that.
Looking fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding. I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning. Standing at a crossroads.
I also like how you went a little bit more aggressive there. And then that last line, that last bar, you just smoothed it out right there. So good.
And the dull glow of the lit bowl flicker silently, quietly tiptoed down the long road, and the man spoke to me quite excitedly. Hello, dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly.
That cadence, he riding the shit out this beat.
Glow of the lit bowl flicker silently, quietly tiptoed down the long road, and the man spoke to me quite excitedly. Hello, dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows why you felt this, but I felt like someone lit a fire in me. And I felt my stomach churning, I turned and I tried to find the word inconcerned, and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning, a craving for something that was urging me over, and then to start conversing, I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know is your desires. Is it fame or fortune you aspire?
I'll tell you what, man. I love how that just guitar matches your change in delivery right there. And just that emotion coming through and shining
that was
through.
another thing super fun about this track. I played a lot of guitar on this song, and that.
I was about to ask you, was this you playing
it? It was me playing guitar. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know the animation for this, a little bit like Gorilla style.
Yeah,
right there
I see that. I asked them to make it quite haunting and very like sprawled, and they nailed it, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean that characterization right there.
And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows?
I like that as well. The invitingly. I love doing that with words where like, because you'd say it invitingly, right?
Yes.
But invitingly, it's like adding an extra syllable to a word that doesn't necessarily have that extra syllable, because it's invitingly. It's like I really like how you can play with the rhythm of words like that. I think it's cool.
Well, not just that too. It lets you bend your rhyme schemes as well.
Yeah.
Just have fun just with vowels and the way that things sound.
Yep.
Felt like someone lit a fire in me.
I want that watch
now. My stomach churning, I turned and I tried to find the word inconcerned, and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning.
Concerned, yearn, were, ding, and then you kick it back out. I love how you go internal, then back out, then internal again. Like you do love your condensed rhyme schemes.
Yeah,
like
man.
I feel like you take pride in your rhyme writing. You see it, like you have that craft and that dedication to it.
Yeah. I just love the internal flows and stuff like that, and then how it
sounds,
and it is naturally.
It just like it patterns it out.
Yeah.
Love this pocket.
I love this animation there as well. The hands got so cool.
Something that was urging me over, and then to start conversing, I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know.
Future Knox here. Listen, if you're enjoying this and you want to come see me and the homie Victus and some very, very special guests live, I am coming on tour to the UK. We are playing Manchester. We're playing Brighton. We're playing Bristol. We're playing Glasgow. If you want to be a part of an amazing night of independent music and all kinds of surprises, all kinds of goodness, you want to come be a part of this community, it's a great night. Ask any of my UK fans. I'll put all links down there so you guys can get your tickets and you can come see me live and meet me on tour this summer. But anyways, back back to the reaction.
Was your desires?
Y'all see that gold plaque he got? That's what I'm trying to get to. Man, must be nice. Look at that gold plaque. I don't even need the gold. Just give me the silver one. I take the silver one.
Me live and meet me on tour this summer. But anyways, back to the reaction.
Was your desires? Is it fame or fortune you aspire? Get up out this life that you've been living. Follow me, I'll walk you through the fire. I got every type of flavor in. You should see the budget of the catering. I don't wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go, let the flames
go. Who this? Y'all got company? Who that is? He look familiar.
Wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go, let the flames grow. I'll read every thought that's on your mind, cause I know you got a name, so why don't you just write it on this line? Here I got a pen and everything. Who needs a wedding ring? I offer the divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice.
Oh, the Faustian bargain.
Yeah.
Going down right here.
Yeah. Don't do it! It always backfires in every story. It always backfires. But I love how we were layering some melody on Webby's rap.
I was about to say, like, Webby has such a distinctive voice that you've got his main driving this. But what's interesting is that harmonic to me, like, sits well with you. Your range that you're doing. It feels like a nice blend.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing that I didn't realize. It's 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hang on. 1 2. Oh yeah, we are getting it. Cool. The cool thing that I didn't realize about Webby before I started working with how musical he is. Like he's so his brain works in an incredibly musical way, which is really nice because it's the same here, man. Like it's nice to be working with people who are thinking beyond the flow, rhythm, and the bars. Like so yeah, like stacking all these things on top of each other, on top of the bars was like tango, I mean, never felt this on your mind. Like I love that shit, dude.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Cause I know you got a name, so
you just hear him right underneath. Like he's got some really nice harmonies to that delivery right there. Like
you just write it on this line. Here I got a pen and everything. Who needs a wedding ring? I offer the divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time. So just make a choice.
I don't think you fully understand. Like he does a nice job, also kind of sitting in a similar pocket to you. Like for me, there's like here's a mic. It's like passing the mic back and forth. There's just that symmetry to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think a lot of this time when because we were so locked in, it was like a dark fucking dingy studio we were in for like the studio's brilliant, but it was like we didn't open the door or turn the lights on for a good fucking 3 weeks, and there was like copious amounts of something smoked, and it was just like very
yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it was just such a locked in session where like we were so. Everyone, like me, JP, and Webby, were so in sync, and then Kai would come in every now and then. Kai lay down some riffs every now and then. But like all of the songs that were made in that time.
Oh, so okay. He said it. Okay, so was that Kai that came to the door then?
And then Kai would come in every now and then. Kai lay down some riffs every now and then. But like all of the songs that were made in that time, it kind of like I remember coming out of that and just being like, what is this world?
Fresh air? Sunlight?
Other people exist? Like, it's like, you know, when seeing the sun, it's like, like a vampire walking out. But it was cool because I think there was a real synergy that happened in the creation of a lot of these songs where we just got into a very like...
Have you ever done a studio lock-in before?
No,
like
not
there's like a magic to a studio lock-in, like a proper just...
Exactly.
You were just honed in.
We could have probably ridden that way for another 3 weeks, but it would have been incredibly unhealthy. I mean, it was incredibly unhealthy already, but if we, like it was just so, it got to a point where it was just pouring out, you know, it was just like, and all of these things like this, I think the majority of this was knocked out in one evening up until the fucking sun came out. Like we started this like 2 a.m. and it was just like, and like I was saying, we were writing a bit, recording a bit, and then just keep it going. That's cool.
But I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice. So I stood frozen at the crossroads of time, took hold of his paper and I leant down to sign.
I like how you took the down the road and you chopped that there and just like made that like just a part of the beat itself and just dropped everything out.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you're very good. And this might have been JP. This was probably you though. I feel like you're good at just like hearing a sound and just like cutting up that sound.
Yeah.
And then reintroducing that sound into your mixes, into your instrumentation.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well, this was very like me and JP. from a producer standpoint, I feel like we really share a language. Like me and JP constructed a lot of the beats on this record together, and this was one where it was very much like this synergistic thing. But it was a lot of just like we'd make a little bit and be like, hey, try this thing here, and the dynamics of this song's really nice because it, like you say, it brings things back, and it also will repeat elements, but maybe in a different instrument or something like that, and like build and cut down. But yeah, it's always got that down the road, like that sort of repeating thing. It's nice.
That smoky soul.
Yeah.
Love that graphic.
And that ascending doom 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 on piano.
I still remember back where I was from. See, I was the favorite, the morning sun. See, I had ideas, but they said they're too grand. So they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands.
Webby and the story of Lucifer here. Hang on.
Yeah, we got some lore in there, man.
The morning sun.
Yep.
Lucifer, the morning star. That's a nice little bar right there.
Yeah. We got some lore in there, dude. And and it was cool getting Webby into that space because if you listen to the high vocal, he's gone a little bit Janis Joplin now.
He has.
Like I still remember. It's like fucking cool, man.
Like even when he came in, like
I think he even
that high, like
I think
he
even
had
surprised
that
himself
into
man.
that high, like he just
pulled
it out.
And it almost feels a bit Disneyville in this part.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that. I still remember. It's like it feels. Yeah, for me, like when we were, I don't know, this bit was sick, especially with the horn, the big brass. Like it felt very like Disney villain.
This is like very Jafar right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And I love too, like before he comes in with this.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like you're a master of this. Like this piano's very nice.
Yeah.
Very subtle.
Yeah.
Kind of reeling us in, and then we're just about to get shaken in a second. You know what I mean? It's almost like come here real quick.
Yeah.
Down the road.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A little laugh.
I still remember.
Now we're taking him back in time.
Back where I was
Origin story.
from. See, I was the favorite, the morning sun.
I was the favorite too. Pride of the Devil.
See, I had ideas, but they said they're too grand. So they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands. See, I've been that one with the silver tongue. Yeah, they say I'm falling, but never run. Following the calling. I've been all in with the barrel of a loaded gun aimed at the masses, at their masses. Yeah, the darkness gon' get you. You can.
I didn't catch that at the first one. He said aimed at the masses, at their masses. So he got the barrel aimed at the masses and they masters. That's tough. I didn't trip off that.
Loaded gun aimed at the masses, at their masses. Yeah, the darkness gon' get you. You can say a prayer if it helps you. That cross won't protect you from the light bringing lost angel. Shit, I
gotta stop it. Like there's just bars sprinkled in this. I won't break it all down, but like at the masses and obviously like church and masses and just there's some clever lyrics here. And again, the origin story of Lucifer, man, but just telling it from his perspective. And I love just this switch up to it.
It's gon' get you. You can say a prayer if it helps you. That cross won't protect you from the light bringing lost angel. Shit, I only came to entertain you, but since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you.
And you know how you talked about those higher weapony harmonies? Here I love that chopped and screwed demonic voice now. Underneath of it, kind of representing this change and this fall that he has had too.
Yeah. That low register, he's got like a proper like growly. It suits it as well, like that proper like low sort of like growly tone. Yeah, it works, man.
Since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you. I'ma chain you to the ground, I'll enslave you, look around. Ain't nobody coming here to save you. I'ma take you way down. Cause yeah, I know I've been around, but still I got some shit to prove. And I don't really give a fuck how it's gotta happen, but just know that you gotta fucking deal with the devil written. So shut up and listen to play me some blues. And just know the choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
This is
before it kicks in.
Go on. Nah, this is one of my favorite guitar solos that I put on Wax, man. This is like, it's a dueling sort of like I did this harmony, but again we're probably talking like 5-6 a.m. here because this was like towards the end of this, the end of all the lyrics we put in, and we're like, oh shit, you know what would be fire? It kind of reminded me of the Tenacious D Pick of Destiny moment, you know, like or in where he has that moment. What is it?
Do you want to get in this video?
We're reacting to Down the Road. You want to come say hello, Kai? Show him the new haircut, mate.
So here's Kai.
Yeah, let's film it.
Yeah. Show him the trim, lad.
Look at him.
Fresh, my guy. Yeah.
On Knox's videos.
What did he do, man?
Yeah. You're breaking. All right, you got to go away now. You're breaking the fourth wall. Come sit with us.
Come on, react, dude. We're in guitar solo land, brother.
Oh fucking yeah, boy.
Oh yeah. Before he was just introing the guitar solo, but for me,
there
like
were 3.
you know, the devil, Lucifer being in charge of music in heaven, and then like the blues, the devil went down to joy. Like there's so many nice tie-ins with the devil, Lucifer, and music, and some of Webby's lyrics.
And a lot of those.
That's exactly what I said, man. Yes, it is, bro. It's easily they coincide with one another because the devil is all in the music industry.
With the devil. Lucifer and music and some of Webby's lyrics.
And a lot of those old stories were like selling your soul to the devil for some sort of skill or talent or something like that.
Yes.
So we were just leaning into that archetype as well. Yeah, no, it was cool. It's cool. But this solo, man. This was like a right at the end of the session, just like I don't know.
But y'all do know it's a figure of speech when people say someone sold their soul to the devil for whatever reason. Well, yeah, see, first of all, that's impossible to do because you can't sell something that don't belong to you. Your soul don't belong to you. No, it doesn't. So you can't sell it. You will always have your soul. That's God's. But the devil will make you think that, and he will play on that. And he will torture you. He'll give you everything you want. All you really got to do is do his will. See, when the devil, when the devil not messing with you, that means you're doing everything he wants you to do. But when the devil come at you, that's when you know you're doing everything right. You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. And he don't like that. No, he don't like that at all. So yeah, no, you can't sell your soul. It's impossible. Don't let nobody tell you different.
Type as well. Yeah, no, it was cool. It's cool. But this solo, man. This was like a right at the end of the session, just like I don't know, just in some sort of like flow state, sort of like. Oh man, it was this whole session.
This is why I wanted to get the pause in now.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to interrupt this solo. So let's.
This one came about fucking quick as well. We left the studio. Went and grabbed some food and came back down, and this fucking whole solo was pretty much recorded.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We were in
a meal's worth, you know.
Yeah, we were in a magic place, man. We were in a magic place. But this, I love this song.
You guys were feeling this.
Best damn solo I've heard.
Ooh.
Giving that whammy bar some love. You gotta get those little triads in, because you know. So interesting story. If we can link this back, the triads. There are these intervals that were banned in the church because they were referenced as being too demonic.
That's right. That's right.
They're like these really dissonant. I can't remember what it is. There's a certain interval, but that's what I was playing on the end there because I wanted to tie it into this almost like Luciferian like solo. So like, yeah, there are these like once outlawed triads in the solo, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm with you, Knox. I'm right there with you, guy. I'm right there with you. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, there are these like once outlawed triads in the solo, but yeah, man, that whole solo was just I love. It's one of my favorite solos I've recorded. I think I like it. Yeah.
Are we running over?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be able to stretch that out. It's fine. It's not replacing it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be good.
We're just replacing like the next thing that you've recorded. back to this. I like reintroducing this again. Oh,
it's like non-distorted. So.
Finish the way you started. It's nice. Like, considering the journey this song takes you on, you know, it's fucking nice.
We talked about that, like liking reintroducing elements, and finding different ways, but just to keep that dynamic going and that synergy. Like, oh man, I got questions for you while you're here, but hang on, let's carry this out and realize we're at the end. Is that Webby and you?
I think so. Can't remember.
This is just you, isn't
what's
it?
that? The hums? The hums might have just been me.
Did
he do any layers?
I heard Webby on that
I think
too.
he might have done a couple,
I think he did a couple of layers in the hums.
They killed that video too.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
That's a really dope video.
I was blown away when they showed me it. It was, they proper went in with it.
All right, for you, first reaction when you heard this song, because you were there obviously, and then you hear this guitar solo, and then as it comes together, like this soul.
I mean, it's a good question. I mean, straight away, like that solo when I heard it, because we heard like trickles of it upstairs, right? But I came downstairs, and when he like blasted that out of the monitors, we were just like, oh, holy fuck, this is the one. Because obviously in this record, I don't know, this one's coming out. This is the first one out.
Yeah, this
record. There is a lot of guitar solos in this record, and this was the last one that came about. But we were like, oh, this.
He gave it to us. There's a lot of guitar solos in the record. Is he talking about just this? He got to be talking about the whole album. So so Ren going in on this album.
Record, I don't know. This one's coming out. This is the first one out.
Yeah, this
record. There is a lot of guitar solos in this record, and this was the last one that came about. But we were like, oh, this guitar part's like our favorite bit, blah blah blah, whatever. And then we had this solo, and it was like this was right at the end of the whole session. Like, we were in the studio for like 5 weeks. This was the last night of being
this was
there.
The last song.
And we were like, this whole song. Did you mention this?
This was the last one.
But this whole song was written in it was less than 24 hours.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, we were literally just locked in. We started after the music video that we filmed for Mason Jar. And we literally started this at like 1-2 a.m. It was me and Dave Zombie initially.
Hold up, did he say what?
We started after the music video that we filmed for Mason Jar. And we literally started this at like.
So they filmed a video for Mason Jar.
1-2 a.m. It was me and Dave Zombie initially sitting in a room talking about music, and then JP comes in. We lay this thing down, and then I can't remember. Like I think Dave Zombie was just like hyping me up about whatever, and then I put that one line down. He's like, "Yo!" and it starts fucking, and then his hype was just like.
That's all it takes sometimes.
And then I was just really leaning into that sort of like, "Of my possession," like really leaning into that shit.
That wasn't the way it started.
How would it start?
me and JP were just having a fucking jam, and you literally I remember this fucking moment. You walked past the studio door.
Yeah.
And I remember you just backtracking back. Looked through the studio door, like it was just like simple chords and the bass line. And you just walked over and you just started doing that humming thing, and you were just like, you went to JP, you were like, track that now. And then literally there was no retakes, you just harmonized, and then we just had that, there was that foundation.
See, that just goes to show you, Ren is this dude is a goat of this shit. He a beast. To be able to do that,
You just harmonized, and then we just had that, there was that foundation, and then you just started laying over that, the guitars, at the beginning of the song, where those guitar parts came in, you literally just picked up the electric guitar straight away, and you started layering those. Straight away.
It's a very hazy memory.
To be fair, like it was a long.
That's why it's good. You've actually got all of this on video.
We've got it all on camera.
Yeah, sick. So
we've got the whole 5 weeks, all day, every day.
5 weeks. I said 3.
It was like being in a casino. Bro, you didn't know when day and night was. You're just locked in indoors.
This is pointing to how I didn't even know it was 5 weeks.
I've not even been here for the whole thing.
So we were there for 5. No,
it was locked. They were shut in for over a month. Wow. That's, man, some people call that torture, but they was in the zone.
I didn't even know it was 5 weeks.
I've not even been here for the whole thing.
So we were there for 5.
in the Twilight Zone.
It was 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm probably telling all the stories wrong as well because it was like mushed into like. No, but this one was. I do remember how quickly this one came about, man. It was.
But
cool.
that was quite.
But I think the thing is though, like even though that this happened so quickly,
yeah.
I think this is the culmination of all that time spent working on music and doing all this. Like I feel like if you walk in, this doesn't drop right away. You don't do this in the first 24 hours.
Yeah.
This happens. It makes sense. Just
But to be honest, though, we kind of hit the ground running, man. That time was like so many things were just like bam.
Yeah.
It was insane, dude. But
I think you just kind of learn like when you like work with someone creatively, like if you just gel with them and you have that natural chemistry, and that's kind of the vibes I get of you guys working with Webby.
But I think there's something about like just energetically, because like I was saying earlier, like Kai was laying down some stuff. I just feel like we got into this like synchronized space where it was just like, I know we tapped into something, man, and all of us were just like throwing ideas, and they were all just sounding really good. Like
hell yeah,
and that was every song as well in the whole project. It was the most like organic kind of just. It was pouring out of like everyone as well.
Yeah.
You know, like, everyone was kind of getting a little bit involved, making suggestions. Like, but it was just crazy how quickly a lot of these songs just like sculpted themselves.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I've never written an album
every single one of them. Though there was not one that was like, you know, was forced or kind of like was in a place where it's like, oh, like, where do we go from this? It was like everything was just flowing. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Final thoughts from you on this?
Final thoughts. Well, I'm just excited for everybody to hear this whole project because it is a journey. Like, and it's so. I think it's so different to what people are going to expect because it's not hip hop. Like they're a hip hop track.
Yeah, nobody expected that, man. No, but there was no way we could have expected that. But we were anticipating something, and we knew it, whatever it was going to be great.
I think it's so different to what people are going to expect because it's not hip hop. Like there are hip hop tracks on this album, but there are so many like left field experimental weird things going on that I really love. Like there's a lot of like, incredible ideas and just super musical, man. Like we were recording live drums, recording live guitar, live bass, live instruments. I think there's some live trumpets and stuff, and I'm just like getting everyone involved. And we're doing like gang vocals. Connor was there doing the fucking guest vocal. It's like so many. We just throw in anything that can.
Connor on wax as well.
You'll see.
Oh
man.
no.
Yeah, we got Connor on wax, dude.
Yeah.
Final thoughts from you?
Wait to hear Lunatic Lullaby. Right.
Oh.
He said it. Kai said it. Kai said it. Y'all, we got another to look forward to. Lunatic Lullaby. I heard you. You said it.
Connor on wax as well.
You'll see.
Oh
man.
no.
Yeah, we got Connor on wax, dude. Yeah.
Final thoughts from you?
Wait to hear Lunatic Lullaby. Right.
Oh, that's it. Oh, he's throwing it.
The whole place is full. Yeah.
Everything's falling apart. Hey.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess it's kind of weird to say, but Ren, Kai, Knox Hill certified, CHRIS WEBBY as well. Thank you as always for being here, guys. Listen, if you enjoyed that, go subscribe to this man's channel. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to go support. Stay tuned for the album. It is coming with him and Webby as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this deep dive. Love you.
And remember, lads, if you want to get hench, hit the bench. Stay massive.
Stay massive. Nice. Yes. I always like to do my intro after we do the video.
Yeah?
Yeah. So let's just dive in, and then we'll do our intro retrospectively.
I've got a good one now.
Do you? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. All right. Only comment on you today is I had a nightmare last time because you like, I don't know what you were doing, but you were like distorting the shit out of the mic. So if you can like,
just not
there's like no pull. Yeah. If you could just like hold it with a manly man grip.
Yeah.
And then, just not deep throat it this time.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it. It is hard.
When?
Y'all play too much.
When do you want it?
I mean,
Y'all play too much.
Anytime you're ready.
Yeah. Y'all, I can't wait for the album now. Lunatic Lullaby. Y'all remember? But yeah, man, y'all, he said it, Lunatic Lullaby. Stay tuned, look out for that. We are anticipating this album. It's coming. And man, I'm all over it. I'm gonna try to go live with that one. I'm gonna try to do that one live when it drops. Yeah, hopefully if they drop the whole album, I'm gonna do the whole album in one sit. I ain't even gonna play with. No, I ain't playing with. But if not, I'm gonna just do them as they bring them. So yeah, it is what it is. But y'all, that was Knox Hill, the king of barology reaction videos, and the GOAT and the genius, the man himself, Ren. Kai was on there as well. And we can't forget the man, the myth, the legend himself, CHRIS WEBBY as well. So, y'all, I just had to react to that. Seeing them two there, just, yeah. I missed the last, I didn't see the last one that they did, but definitely gonna do this one. I saw the video, when they sat down and talked to each other on the Starry Night, I think it was. Yeah. But I didn't react to that one. But I wasn't gonna let another one go by. So yeah, it is what it is. Here we are. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. No More Pain, click. Chili Beans. Renegades. Peace.